Hello. Well, I have my hot chocolate. Yeah, no tea today. It is a hot chocolate day here in Manitoba. It it's been cold and snowy and gross. This morning's drive to work, because for me it's Friday, of course, was a little hairy. It was very icy on the roads, but I made it in one piece. So here I am, and I have something very exciting to share with you. So stick around, grab a coffee or a tea or a hot chocolate or anything else that you want. And why don't you join me and I'll tell you all about what I'm so excited about. So, as you know, if you are watching my videos, I have been working with a lot of 50s images, and they are from pattern envelopes that I have won at an auction a little while ago. And what I got at the auction was 127 or 130 pattern envelopes from between 1950 and 1990. So that's a very broad number of decades. And I have been working with the pattern envelopes from the 50s. So the first set was all about the family and sleepwear, and this is the original patterns, and you can see like they are hanging together by threads, and so I wanted to preserve them in some way and also share them with everybody. So the ones that I just showed you was the first kit. That was lullabies and linen. And now I am going to show you what I've been working with for the next set. And the next set is called Ribbons and Rhymes. And I'm really excited about it. I think it is really cool. I did something that I didn't achieve with the lullabies and linen kit. Even though like I am in love with it, I don't know if it was as perfect as what I had hoped it would be. So, but I think this one is. So let me show you what I have come up with. I will take this off, and this is the freebie. The freebie went live this morning at 8 o'clock, and I think it is really cool. This is bits and pieces of all the elements that are part of the kit. So you can see the simplicity patterns in the back of the envelopes, and I made a collage, and there's some labels here. There's a couple of bits and pieces of the images that are on the envelope, and I think it's really cool. You can make something with this without having to purchase the kit. But here is the kit, and I am going to not zoom in. I will just lift it up so you can see. The colors are absolutely amazing. The red on the little cardigan, the little dress, and right here as well. Look at the name on here. Like, this is all the original pattern. That's all it is. You can see the rips and tears in the pattern. And I really like the background too with the butterflies, and it picks up all the red from the dresses. And not really the blue, but it's picking up bits and pieces from the other kits as well. I think this is my absolute favorite. Like, I love these dresses. I love these colors. So that is page number 1. And then we go to page number 2. And look how sweet that is. Let me show you a little closer. Look how sweet the little girl with a little blue ticking dress, and then the girls with their little dresses and the big frilly skirts on them. You know, like, we don't dress our kids like this anymore, and it's kind of a shame because it was so pretty. Then we have the pattern that is really sad. This has been damaged so badly. Someone was really angry at it and scribbled all over this pattern. So what I have done is I have tried to restore it as well as I possibly could. But I didn't want to take away from the scribbles. They're real, they're there. I didn't want to take them completely away, but at the same time, I wanted to restore the faces of the kids on the pattern. So, and I love the bunnies here too. They're so cute. And I like the plaid pants and the jackets. And look, there's the bunnies on the pants. And here too, there's bunny faces on his knees. It is adorable. The next one is, let's go to the beach. So this is all kids at play, really. You've got the little guy with the shovel, and he's just sitting on the beach, and then you have the little girl with the bucket, and these two are running, probably to go and get ice cream. And yeah, how absolutely gorgeous is this? So that is the 4 pages of images that I have managed to put together that I thought kind of fit together in color and theme. And it really truly goes from blue to pink, and everything in between. So it's colorful, it's bright, and it is from the 50s. So this is the back of one of the pages, and you can use this for a background of something. You can use it as a page in a journal. You can use it for all kinds of different things. This is also one of the backs of the patterns, and you can see how beautiful these dresses are right there, and then the little bonnets that go with it, and look at the little collar as well. So yeah, this is so adorable, and you also get the measurements right there that are on the pattern envelopes. And then I made a sheet of labels for you guys. This is original 1950s advertisements that I've turned into labels. And you can just cut them out and stick them on there, and I will show you, because of course I'm going to create a signature for my journal in a minute. So I'm going to use the labels, I'm going to use the fussy cuts, I am going to use the pattern backs, I'm going to use it all and show you how I envision how this is to be used. But I'm very interested in what your ideas on how this can be used. And I want you to show me what you're making with it. So here's Eaton's, McCall's, of course, Lion's Tea. What else do we have? Zeller's. This is small town Manitoba, Western Manitoba, Eastern Saskatchewan, all the ads from newspapers. But I also have a collage also from the 1950s, and it's all 1954, so that's the year that I am going with this time. And here, this is also all kinds of ads, but they're all from the Work Basket, which is a magazine all about crafts and crochet and patterns, and like it's all different things. Like here's the fireman's helmet for a child, and then there's the stockings, the musical chimes, there's a vehicle, or no, this is actually cars, like toy cars. There's just so much information on here, and it is so much fun to see all the bits and pieces of how what life was like in the 1950s. So this is called the Ribbons and Rhymes kit, and it is available in my Etsy and in my Ko-fi shop, and the link is below. Please go and check it out. Pick up the freebie in my Ko-fi shop. It is not available on Etsy. You will have to go to Ko-fi, and while you're there, you may as well grab the freebie for Lullabies and Linen, and there's a couple of other freebies in there, so go check it out. And I will put the link right down here at the bottom, right here, and please take a look, and I want to know what you think of it. So first thing I need to do is create a signature for my journal. So here's my journal, and here's the first signature. That was for the Lullabies and Linen kit. And I have some items here that I can use to create a new signature for the next kit. So right here I have a big pile of fussy cuts and things that I thought would be really cool to match with the Ribbons and Rhymes kit. Like for example, look at this. Isn't that cute? This is from a poetry album from the 1970s. So it's not really totally the same era, but I really like the images, and the colors just match everything really well. Like, very cute. Here's another one right there. And one more. They're very, very adorable. Oh, here's another one. So I want to use those, and I also want to use some of the items that I have already created with this kit. So that is the mini file folder that I made in the video that I will link below as well. And I have a folio that I decorated with this kit, so it's also going in the signature because it's already finished. Why would I try and still create something that is already done? So this will be the centerfold, and then the other pages will go around it. The other thing I have that I will be using in my signature is the pages that I made on Wednesday's video with the Distress Oxide sprays, Lindy's Stamp Gang Moon Shadow Mists, and the Paper Artsy Infusions. So that is also, these are going to be tags because I think they would make beautiful tags. And I have a couple of other items as well that I can use for tags, and I will decorate those. So here are my pages for the signature, and I have a sheet of just coffee dyed paper or tea dyed paper, one of the two, I'm not quite sure. This is a page, is the 2 to a page for the backs of the envelopes, and I thought that would be a really cool page. I just have to fix something here at the top for the to cover up the white, but that's okay. I have lots that I can use. Like I can put this on there, for example. I can put some of this on. Like there's lots that I can put on there, or put some lace on it. Like, yeah, not overly concerned. And then this is the other page, which is the collage. And I stenciled on the back so that they wouldn't be so stark white. And this one, of course, I didn't have to do. And then this will be the center fold. So I'm just going to fold these in two. And I messed up on this one, so it's not completely straight at the bottom, but that's okay. It is not supposed to be perfect. This one can go like that. Oops. And I've printed this off on matte photo paper, so it is double-sided. So this distressing is now permanent. And that is really what is going to give you the best colors. I printed it on my HP 2700 and selected best option, so, or best print. So this is going to be the outside page. Then I will put in the tea-dyed paper, this one, and then I can finish it off with the folio in the center. So there we go. There's the signature, pretty much ready to go. So I just have to decorate it all up now. So the first thing I would like to do is create a belly band out of this piece of collage that is also made with the work basket pages. And I want to add a little bit of green to it. And this is a green file folder, like one of the craft file folders. And it can go right on top of that. But if you see, it is too big for right here. Now what I would like to do is kind of create a double belly band out of this. Or I can fold this over and put something else behind it. I'm not sure yet. I think I may cut it down so that it will fit just right here as a belly band. Or I'll probably put it right here because it'll look really cool against the white with the stencil piece. So let's do that. First, I'm just going to take it apart for a moment. And what I want to do is I want to edge around the edges. Ink around the edges, sorry. So I want this to go right here. So I need to cut one piece off, and I think I want to cut the piece at the top off so that I keep the stencil part, or the stencil part with the, what are we calling it today? You know what? No, I don't have to cut it off. I can fold this right over here. And that gives me a little piece right here. I think that would be really cool. Because that kind of turns this into an uptuck. Let's try that. Today I do want to use my turbo glue so that it goes a little faster. And the turbo glue is from Aleene's. Okay, let's get the center. Anchor right there. Okay. I'll just put glue right on the edge. So I have all the bits and pieces that I want to use in this signature, but I still have no idea how I'm going to put it all together. So that's why, you know, I'm as much surprised by what is going to happen as you are. Okay, put a little bit right there. And yes, I had glued it on something else before and then decided to take it off. But that's all good. There we go. Stuck. And then I'm going to put the green over top, and I'll do the exact same thing with it. It's all been inked already. And I think I want to turn it into a double belly band. So what I'm going to do is put this right here so that it has that little bit of space right there. Take that glue away right there. And then I'm just going to fold this over. Oops, right there. Fold it right over and hold it down so that it will stick. It's not going to be that easy because there's all that texture paste right here. Okay. Wait, I should have put a little bit of glue right here at the top as well. Right there. And there we go. So now it will be a double belly band. I'm just going to put a piece of this right there so that it can hold it down. There we go. And I'll have another clip to hold it at the top here. Right there. There we go. I'm just going to let this sit and dry for a moment. And I'll go to the next piece, which will be right here. And I'll do the same thing. I'm just going to ink around the page. All right, so I have this piece and I have a pocket here that I can put together. It goes just like that. And I want to put something inside here. I have this, which is a piece of pattern envelope. And I'm just going to tear a piece out of it. And because I don't want it to be as yellow as what it is right now. Like that. Or I can put one of these labels in there. If I go like this, and then this behind it. And maybe this one as well. I don't know if I like that an awful lot. I can go like this and then put this one over here. And then when we close it up, that would be much better. All right. So the labels in the kit are actually beige. These are my originals. So they're not beige. They're not. I think they're kind of white. But I don't want them to go to waste, so I'm just using them up for now. And I can just ink around them and have them look perfect. Oh, I like that. The colors are just perfect. Okay, I can put this one right there. And this. Go right here and put it right there, and then I just need a little piece. Oh, let's put Eaton's back on it. So Eaton's you will see come through as an element throughout the 50s, 60s, and 70s kits. There. That's cute. I like it. So then I just maybe need something more right there just to cover it. I don't know if I want that. I just don't know what I want. I want a number. Maybe. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Oopsies. Slippery little sucker. There we go. So now when I cover that up, oops. Let's bring it up a little bit there. So I can put a little glue right there, put a little glue right there. And glue it down. Just have to hold it for a moment. I am never a fan of the gussets, but they're there, so I may as well use them. Let's see where my journal card is. It's right here. So it's green again, and it will fit right in here. And I think I want to back it with something. And then I want to get this to go right on here. I can use this one, or I can use, I think this one would look the best. I like that the most. And the reason that I like it the best is because it has the texture paste on it. I am actually using something that I also created. Everything I am using right now is all part of videos that I have created before. So if I can find them all, I will link them all at the bottom so you can find them. There we go. Oh, that's really cool. I like it. Look how pretty that is. I like the color combination of the green with the yellow. And I have a little blue here too that can go on there. That's very bright, so I'm not too sure about it. I'm just going to put that aside for now. This is one piece that I can use. And then I have another journal card that I have. I have another tag. And I have a pocket. 2 pockets. So I think I want to do these pockets. One here. And one here. I think I like that. I do, yes. All right, I need to attach this a little bit better. Okay, so I have finished making all the elements and now I can start decorating. So the belly band is completely dry and I'll show you, like you can stick something in there, it's not going to go anywhere. See, like it's just stuck right in there. So that is exactly what I was hoping for. And I need to check on the other signature what I did. Oh, I put a pocket on there. So I put a pocket on the front here. I don't think I want to do that again. So I'll just carry on. This has the little tuck right there. I have the belly band. Then I have a pocket right here, which is made out of collage as well with texture paste over top of it. Then I have this pocket that I can attach, and it has a little journal card in it, backed with collage. So what I want to do is I kind of want to turn this into some kind of a tuck. So I'm going to stick it right here in the corner, and then it can be a tuck right there. And I can then decorate it up. But first I want this to be attached, and then it can dry for a moment so that it's not going to go anywhere. Ooh, it's okay. I just want to make sure it's going to be very well attached. Okay. So then it'll have a journal card and why is this not going in? And then a tuck, and there's a little tiny little spot there for something as well. I'm trying to see where I put my container full of tags. I'm still trying to find everything after I tidied up last week. Always say don't ever tidy up because you won't be able to find anything anymore. Well, I prove myself right every time. Oh, there they are. So I'm gonna put a tiny little tag right in there. I think that's very cute. Let me just stick it in there. Or, yeah, these are too big. Or I have these really cute little slides that I had made, and they can go in there too. Or I can grab a real slide. Let me find them. Okay, it took me a moment, but I found them. So I have this adorable little slide, and this is a real slide. You can see it. It's on the back there. So I'm just going to tuck it right in here. There Here we go. I want to do something with the journal card, so I'm going to decorate it. And if I have that guy there, then I think I can use some of the other ones on there as well, like this one. That's really cute actually with the red against the green. I like that. I have a little bit of linen, so I'm just going to tear that. This is very, very old vintage linen. It came off of pillowcases that had vintage lace attached to them, vintage crochet lace even. So if I put this on here, I want it to be rough looking. Grab my 3-in-1 glue. Right there. So I think maybe I want to put something just at the bottom, kind of like a label. Like that. No. Probably right here. So put it like that. That would work. Okay, I need my inky tool. Put some glue on there. Glue. Trying to keep this as simple and quick and easy as possible. And the funny thing is that this is actually a butter egg pattern, but it says McCall's. So there we go. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. That's cute. Okay, so that can go right in there. And you can kind of see the other one through the window of the slide. So this one is completely decorated already. I have the other slides here as well. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, so I'll just leave them right there. So then I have, let's take this tag and I can stick it right there. That is one beautiful little page. I really like it. It's simple. There's not a lot happening in there. Then I have this pocket, and this pocket can also be decorated. I have these guys. Kind of cut his head off by accident. So I'll just have to see where I put it. There it is. I have his head. It's right there. So I can put them together on here. Like that. Let's do that. Let's put these guys there. And then let's use some labels under. Sporting goods. Or maybe that's too much because it already has all of that on there. Well, I'm going to start by gluing these guys down. And then I'll see where I want to take it. Whoopsies. Come on, just get on there. You can do it. And then this one is supposed to be holding the other one's hand. Or not really, like they're kind of fighting over his jacket. I don't know. And I'll put the head back on it. There we go. It's all attached, all good. Very cute. I'm not sure if I want to put something under there. I think there's a lot of texture on there already, and I'm going to leave it just the way it is. So I'm going to take maybe the red tag. Let's put the big red tag in there. That's cute. Okay. Then I have the belly band. Now the belly band, I am going to put some more of this on there. I want some lace. I'll just take a strip of this lace. Just because it's there, and I may as well use it and not waste it. There. And kind of put a couple of things together here. Just like that. With that. And then I think maybe I want to put the bunnies on there. That would be cute. I think that would be very cute. Or I can put this on there. Let's see, what can I do? I put that on there with the bunnies. Well, let me see. Okay, put this aside like that. And then add the bunnies to the mix. So I'll take my 3-in-1 glue again. Put a strip of glue. Put the lace in it. And we'll put another strip of glue right beside the linen, or the lace, I mean. And then I'll tuck the linen right in there. There. Then I'll put some glue on the back of the Simplicity piece, and that I do want to be attached. I don't want it to come off at any time. And I want it on there like that. Oh, I like that. Yeah. And then I want the bunnies on here, just like that. little bit more glue so that it's really going to be attached. I don't want half attached. I want it completely attached. So then he can go right there. Oh, I like it. And then I have the other one. And she can go right there. Oh, I like that. How adorable. There. And then I have a journal card here that can go right here. Just like that. It doesn't need any decorating. I like it just the way it is. And then I have the second belly band, which is right there. I'll just put that tag there for now. I will have to find an envelope or something that I can stick in there. Very cute. Okay, right here, I just want to put an easy decoration. So I have the bunnies here, so they're red, and then we have green and blue. But I think I may want to put one of these on there. I know what I want to do. Look at this. Can I do that? Yeah, I can, but I'm not sure if I like it. Oh, wait a minute. Can I do this? Like that. And then that right there. Can I put anything else on there for texture? No, I don't want to put lace on there, but I do have a little extra linen I can add. That works. So what I can do is turn a little tag like this into a tuck spot. There. Put some glue behind it to turn it into a tuck spot. There. Stick it right here in the corner. Right there. And this can go right behind it. Just like that. Then I want to take a little piece of linen and stick it on there. And then I have my little car here. I'm not sure if I want the car or if I want something different. Let's just see. Toddler 1. I want to put the little girl right there. Oh, why not? That's really cute. Okay, put some glue in there. Some glue there. A little label. And I can stick it right there. There we go. I like it a lot. Yeah, it doesn't need very much more. I will probably put something bigger in there. So this was done. And then I have this page where I'm not quite sure what I want to do yet. This is done. This is done. What do I have here? I have another pocket. So I'm going to put a tag in there. Right there. And then I have this guy, and I think I want to put him right here. I think that's cute. He stands out beside that, the red pocket there. Oops. What if I take this and then I can stick him on there? It's like that. And then do I have some more of the linen? Yep. Need to strip another piece. You can see I'm not very cautious with it or anything like that. Where do I want it? I want it right behind his head. Right, like that. That works for me. And then I can stick them on there like a decoration. I'm very, very happy with that. I do think I need a little bit on the tops too. What can I put right here? Maybe I can put the running guys in there. Or where are they? There, right there. What else do I have? I have the flower right there. Maybe I can take one of these. Oh, that's cute. I'll put it right at the top. I like that. Do I want it at the top or do I want it? How's this feeling? It needs a little bit at the top, so let's just put it there. So I'm using my 3-in-1 glue. And I'm being pretty liberal with it. Because I want to make sure that it is going to be attached. All right. That is so cute. I am happy with that. I think I want to put something else. There we go. Just inking them all up so that they are good to go onto the page. Okay, this one goes first. Whoops. Whoopsies. And I can put that there. This can go right there. And then I have my numbers, and they can go right there. That is cute. This piece I want to turn into like a side tuck, but I'm not sure which page. I think I want to put it just right here. So I'm going to put glue on the sides here. And that's one of the mini file folders I had made. I think it was last week. Right there. And I can take a tag and stick it right there. But I can also put things inside of there. Let's see. So that is done. That's done. This can stay open. I can put a little bit of decorations in there. Not that one because I've used it already. I think it is time for this guy. Like that. What else do I want there? I am going to use this. Can I do it like that? Yep. I think so. I just need something to ground it a little bit more. So if I go like that, that'll work. I can actually turn this into a really cute little pocket idea. It's been inked, so I'll just put a little bit more glue on here. Stick it on there. Ink, ink. Okay. And then I can just go around these edges. Oops. Turn it into a tuck spot right there on the edge. That can go in there. And I think I want these guys right there. Yep, I like that. Stick them on there. Yep, I like it. It kind of matches the color scheme right here. So I like how that just came together. This is good. This is good. Good. Not sure about that slide, but it is okay. I'm going to leave this one open for now because I don't know what to do there. Same with that one and that. So again, that was the Ribbons and Rhymes kit. And I am going to tuck it into the same journal as the Lullabies and Linen, or in the same cover. They are thicker little signatures, so I can probably get one more in there and then it will be full unless I squish it down really well. So that was the Ribbons and Rhymes kit, and I think they're lovely. I hope you think they're lovely. The link to my Ko-fi and my Etsy shops will be in the description. Please go check it out. Go check out the freebie. Go check out the kits. And yeah, I hope you enjoy them. I want to thank you very much for watching this video. And please make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can see the next kits that I'm going to be working on and the other projects that I'm working on. I have lots that is going to happen in the next couple of weeks, and then we're on the slope to Christmas, and I have so many plans for that time. So make sure you subscribe that to my channel, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!